Good afternoon, everyone. After finishing Spellcraft Aspects of Valor last night, I figured I'd play something that I really enjoy. One of my favorite games of all time, I think. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It is an excellent game. I've been messing around with the quality settings and how to get a good picture out of this, and hopefully it will work out pretty well. We'll see what happens. But I really enjoy this game. It's one of my favorites. So I'm going to play this just for fun. It'll probably be a short stream this afternoon since I have to go in a couple of hours, but it'll be a lot of fun. Let's open up a timer. Not that I'm speedrunning this, but it's always nice to see how long each game takes. I do still need to go back and restart or recalculate my times for Spellcraft. That game took quite a lot longer than I expected it to. We've got our timer up there, and we'll start that timer now, and then just start the game right away. So hopefully this works pretty well. We'll see how this goes. Need to make sure I can see my chat properly. That will help. Get the full experience here. Konami. It goes right into it. Right to the title screen. So for this, I'm actually going to be using the extra luck code, which makes the game, I think, a bit more difficult, but also a bit more interesting because you get more interesting drops earlier in the game. But your stats are lower, so early on it's a little more difficult. Journey back to 1792 in the Transylvanian countryside of Romania. Excellent 3D castle. Although at the time this was actually pretty impressive. I always thought that was the coolest thing. Final stage, Bloodlines. Care about that cross. Everybody get their quotes ready.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
Yes, have at you indeed. Never get that second attack on him. Hey, Absurdity. Welcome. Got his head on that one. That's pretty good. Such a classic line from like a really weird, awkward translation. Yes. Whoops. Come on, do the thing. Whoops. Got him.
This cannot be!
The screaming photograph. Oh no. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. I can dig it. However, one night, 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Oh yeah, I forgot there's Maria mode on, what is it, Saturn? Saturn that has the Maria mode? I've never played that. I've only ever played the PlayStation version and the eventual ports of the PlayStation version. Whee! It seems to be capturing the black border caused by the scaling here. I'm gonna try one thing real quick, which is if I change this. Need to check something real quick here. No, it's still capturing a black border. It must be overscan. I will fix that once we get to the, I will fix that once we get to the, first save point. I'll need to relaunch, and we don't want to have to do the Richter segment again. But let me make sure I put the code in correctly. Yes, 99 plus 20 luck. Whoops. It's interesting to see the differences as I played this game originally without the luck code, and then I later played it again with the luck code, and I much prefer the difficulty level with the luck code and the kind of weird stuff that can happen. The last time that I played this game in recent memory, an item dropped from one of the cloak knights in the right side up clock tower, which was like the most powerful like boomerang throwing weapon in the game, and it changed a lot about how I approached the game, and I had never seen that weapon before.
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
Oh, what? That's actually my second favorite quote from this game. Is that, like, really annoyed. What? Oop, I forgot. I only have punches now, and I can't get stuff from candles yet. I don't think I can get the item down there yet, but oh man, can I like not hurt this guy? Oh, I don't have the like damage reporting item yet. Got him. That's right. This game is much harder in luck mode. All right. One quick thing I'm going to fix here is we're going to save the game, and then we're going to give up a little bit of pixel accuracy for a better screen fill. So one moment here. I'm going to close the game, edit my configuration, and turn on full screen scaling. That should be aspect mult 2. And hopefully it doesn't totally mess everything up. We want full screen. And I'll need to move the capture window slightly. Yeah, slightly. Okay, reset transform. The first thing we want to do is it control? No, it's not control. Shift? No. Alt. Alt. It's Alt. It's good that we have a full screen white screen in order to test this. All right, that should be about as good as it can get. There we go. That should look good, right, everybody? Also, hello, Bug. I'm sorry, I did not say hello earlier. Oh yeah, look at that chomping skeleton. So yeah, we're giving up a little bit of pixel accuracy in order to get a much more full capture window, and I think it's worth the trade-off. Oh man. Got him. Okay, so I think red rust. Oh, red rust is like nothing. It's like 0. I need... Do I still have... I still have the lapis lazuli equipped. Excellent. So we'll need to be very careful early on because we're weak as crap. Oh, ow. Come on. like to get rid of that guy up top. Oh, ouch. Yeah, got him. Whoa. Red rust. I don't care about that. We do care about defense, though. Oops. We don't want to leave that up. Whoa, he jumps at me. Got him. How many shots do these guys take? 2, 3, 4. I don't think we'll be able to do that secret just yet. Oh, leather shield. I don't normally use shields in this game, but having better defense early on will be really helpful. Come on, guys. I don't know how I killed that Axe Knight in one shot. Oh, level up. That's good. Level ups are really good. Whoa. Do not yet have enough magic to use the, don't yet have enough magic to use the spells. I'm hoping we get a sub-weapon soon. I don't remember where the first one is. It might be this. Yeah, here we go. And secrets. Oh yeah. Life up. We're gonna need as many of those as we can get. Once we start getting a few levels and like a little bit better equipment, our initial starting stats will be less of a concern, but it does make this early part quite difficult. Just thunder. We might actually have to consider the like resistance potions and stuff. How did we kill that one Axe Knight in one hit before? I think this is a secret, maybe? Or like we bypassed part of the room? I don't quite remember. Ah, it's just a secret. Cloth cape. Yes. There it is. Cloth cape. Nice red cape. Oh. Just kidding, buddy. Come further forward. Oh. It's very hard to kill you this way, dude. Ho 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 ho. Oh, that, like, delay from the hit. Got him. He gave us 5, which... Oops, I wasted 1. Got him. Woo! Okay. Oh, yeah, there isn't. Oh, that was almost dangerous. I think normally when you use the luck code, you would want to do the exploit that allows you to keep your starting equipment through this this area by skipping the death fight until, or the death-like cutscene until much later. Once you had, oh yeah, we want the axe. Magically sealed. We'll come back to that later. But yeah, normally you would, I think, want to skip the death cutscene and keep the Alucard gear through this section because it makes it, like, reasonable damage. But this fight is going to be very, very difficult. We might need to farm some hearts before taking it on. Oh, I did that wrong. I kind of don't want to fight. Yeah, I don't want to fight the blue guy on his own. I want to kill him first, because the skeleton dude is easier to fight. Oh, ow. No. I thought I had a potion. I was wrong. Gimme. I can never tell if he's gonna land or, like... I should probably use my other food. No. Leather shield. Was it when I hit him, he, like, picks him up? That makes that easier. Just need to... I guess if I'm fighting the blue guy alone, it'll be easier than fighting both of them at the same time. Let's try to get in... Oh, no. Ow. Try to get in hits on the... Oh, he's mad. I don't remember this guy getting mad like this. Got him. Oh, and I leveled up. I hope that gives me enough power, enough magic to use. Whoa, that was close. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Got him. Got him. And first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and save, because that was a tough fight. tough but fair, actually, which is something that I really appreciate about this game. That's not the save point, by the way. Just a clue to new players there. Save point is not that first door that I went in. I actually haven't played pretty much any of the later Castlevanias except the god-awful Xbox 360 one. Which used, like, unedited Game Boy Advance sprites. I've heard. I'm actually considering... Ow. Considering playing those... why did I come down here? This was wrong. I made a mistake. I've actually considered playing those after I complete this one. Again. But, I wanted something that I knew was good as a palate cleanser after, Spellcraft, Aspects of Valor. Also, welcome, S-Rickshaw. S-Rickshaw. These guys still take, like, several hits to kill. That guy didn't, for some reason. I guess enemies have, Thank you for the follow, at-home dad gamer. Oh, Basilard! Yes! Oh, couldn't get luckier than that. Oh man, Basilard is such a lucky drop. We might be able to do dual Basilards. I also appreciate that there's sunglasses. We're gonna look so cool. More defense, lower intelligence for some reason. I appreciate that there's... Whoops. I didn't mean to go that way. I wanted to go down. So we get to watch this again. But, I appreciate that there is a separate, like, platform edge and regular up arrow. Like, when you press up, you get a different sprite depending on where you're standing, what your footing is, which I think is really cool. Also, the smoothness of the animation in this game in particular are still impressive to me. Boom. Oh yeah, 2 Basilards. And it's kind of imperceptible, but you can attack much faster with 2 Basilards in this as compared to a single one. So that can be kind of the strategy against certain bosses. And you can attack much faster with them when you're crouching as well. Which is strange. I guess it's like a couple of frames less, or like a frame less in the animation between the delay. So now we can properly melt enemies, and it's a lot less tedious. We'll have to come back to that once we get some better form of movement, possibly the double jump or the bat form. It actually might be possible to get into that room during the Dolce and Gabbana fight, but it's like you need to like do some like damage boost thing, and it's really precise and kind of not worth it. Oh, what's up, dude? Yeah, get stun locked. I don't know which I want. I guess I want the diamonds, because they can shoot around corners. Got him. Alright. Oh no! Somehow I did not predict that guy was going to do that, despite it being obvious. Again. Although that time I just thought I would be able to kill him before it became a problem. I will actually take the powder, because the powder can let you stun lock certain enemies that you can't otherwise. Hey, Simon! Good to see you. I'm taking a break from the obscure games that I usually play to play something I know is going to be good and enjoyable. I'll take that instead. Some of these guys take way less hits than others. I guess they have random hit points. Yeah, it's been a little while. Whoops, no, gimme. I've seen some early screenshots, and if all they've done is integer scaling and a background, I'll be happy. If they've messed with it in other ways, I'll be pretty unhappy, but better they do a low-effort port that doesn't change anything than try to put too much into it.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
What do you hear?
I've
Third
come
favorite
to destroy
quote.
this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
See you later. I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can get up these corridors much earlier than you're supposed to. By doing, like, some kind of item thing. But I forget how you do that, so I'm not gonna waste a lot of time with it. I would have liked the zoom in, zoom out stuff of the 360 version if it had better quality assets, but they seem to have used that as a crutch against, like, doing a proper game, I would say. The 360 version, the 360 Castlevania was probably the biggest disappointment that I've had in the series, at least. It may be the biggest disappointment I've seen in a like HD remake type game, because it was obviously a cash grab, and it was done without any kind of like respect for the source material. Whoops. Ow! Our defense is still so low that even when we take 1 damage, we do the, like, rollover... we do the rollover knockback animation. That's hilarious. I keep doing that. I want to do the regular air attack, but I'm timing it wrong, and so I'm like, oh, I need to hold up to do the air attack that I want. So I end up audio for these mannequins has always creeped me out. I forget what's over... I forget what's in what place here. Is there like an item or something over here? Or is this just a dead end? Oh no, it's, is it the damage meter? Spirit orb? Yeah, it's the damage meter. Ooh, circlet. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a lot of intelligence for 1 point of defense, though. I think we'll have to do it. Oh, we got this already. That's gonna help with our damage output. Oh yeah, the wait, hold on. I'm getting my Japanese names confused. The like Legend of Sword Brothers game, but I can't remember its actual name. It's not Furai no Shinden, which is a different Japanese-only game. Released by Square. Ah, Getsu Fumaden. Yes. That's the one. Whoa, buddy. One way to deal with the inadequate damage output in luck mode. Oh, I can imagine. Like, Fuma's stuff is just, like, totally ridiculous. But also, the Fuma stage is really ridiculous. You know, these little, like, ghost sprites are way more detailed than I remember. Like, the quality of the color. Oh, they're just as annoying as I remembered, though. No. And so the secret with these guys, of course, is to lure them all to the back of the screen so that you can just kind of drag them along with you. This always amused me. This monster here is called Cthulhu in the US PlayStation version, and he is called the like tentacle-headed monster. The tentacle-headed monster is referred to as Moloch, so I think it's kind of interesting that, like, I think that was a translation issue or something. Yeah, I saw that crit. I was a little confused by that myself. I realized I forgot to do something down here, I think. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that 71 damage crit. It may be a function of the Basilard. It may be like Basilard backstab. But it may also be, it may be luck. Oh! I wonder if that's why some enemies are taking very few hits, is because I'm doing massive critical hits. Massive critical damage. That could be... That could solve the mystery. I actually don't know much about, like, stat calculations in this game, other than, like, a little bit about the way the, Oh, great, now we have another Basilard. Interesting, interesting. I guess we'll come back up this way. I think it'll be faster and definitely more profitable than going the other way. dagger. I don't want that. Wow. We'll have to wrap up around or like a little after 6 o'clock because I have an event that I need to go to. But we got some good time to go. Probably another boss or two, I'm guessing. Oh, no, you don't. Once these guys get activated, they're incredibly dangerous. Unless you get super lucky. Hey, enough jet. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, Sinitar. Thank you. 34. Got him. Homing daggers and homing daggers. That sounds cool. Yeah, I'm treating myself with a game I know is good. Hey, Astral Vortex. Welcome. Yeah, I stream now and then. Not on any kind of regular schedule, but thought I'd relax this afternoon with a game I really enjoy. This might be my favorite game of all time, or at least one of them. This is up there with Might and Magic, Zine. Might and Magic 3, 4, and 5 really are all kind of in the same bracket for quality. Yeah, this game is... I find it interesting that it took so long for the craze of this game to really take root. Unlike the Battle Royale games, where Battle Royale and MOBAs, where the imitators are immediate. This game was a slow burn, and now we're inundated with Metroidvanias. Hey, Pops. Hey, New Romantic. Hello, everyone. I think this is a save. We want to save it now that we're back up here. Not have to do that trip again. So, hello, McTeddy Plays. Hey, Amasigo. I actually first played this game on a bootleg copy that a friend of mine got from some store randomly in Chinatown in New York City when I was visiting him. And we basically we got it on a weekend when I went down to visit him in college, and it was just you'd pay like $10 and you'd get like a spindle of CDRs with games on them, and like who knows what you'd get out of it. But we got this and Persona 2, and both of them were excellent quality. So much so that like I as soon as I got back home, I went out and found a copy of it at the local game store. This would have been like 2000, 2001, so it was a bit after the time when the game came out. Do I want the watch? I guess I don't. I definitely don't want the book. Give me back my holy water. Give me a tea set. I want a tea set. The upper path, I think, is to the thing that you stomp on. Okay. These monsters always struck me as a little strange because I always expected that you would have to hit the, like, further back part that you have to jump on them to get to, but you just hit them in the, like, front mouth. Oh man, Threads of Fate. I remember Threads of Fate. I started to play that again recently, with like upscaling and everything in an emulator, and it's an interesting game, but I never really got into it. It seems like it's pretty good for an action game, though. Oh, I hate these things. You can't. You have to jump to hit them, so you can't use the Basilard technique on them. Oh no! Just keep doing this. It doesn't go back to its regular state, does it? Alright, Astral Vortex, see you later. I will probably not be streaming too late today, but probably for another hour and a half or so. Something like that. Cap arse. Oh, no, you don't. I got him. Actually, one of the things I like about this game is that it's one of the things I like about this game is that its base difficulty is pretty darn easy. But then there's a lot of ways that you can change the game around to make it more challenging, or you can like challenge yourself. And like having the kind of base difficulty a little bit low, I think, is nice because it makes it easy to get into. Oh, Zopmeister, thanks for the host. I love this little bit of lore. Can barely make out what it is, but it's the ferryman. Love that little optional thing. Yeah, you can definitely easily get into trouble with this game. But I like the bit of extra difficulty you get in the beginning with the luck mode, because it basically all right, you can't get that yet. The luck mode makes it so that you basically have more of a challenge when you're in the like kind of linear parts of the game where you don't have a lot of freedom. And then once the game opens up a bit more and you can choose where you want to go, what you want to do next, you can kind of increase the challenge for yourself by going to a harder area first or something like that. And then just kind of speed through the earlier areas, or, you know, try not to level up too much, that kind of stuff. But it gives you those choices. So luck mode is a code you put in as your name, and it basically it lowers all your stats to 1 except luck, which is 99, and you start with a lapis lazuli. So things are a lot more difficult early on. Ow. Whoops. Ow. Oh, got him. He has way more hit points than me. but he's a little dumb. Yeah, Doppelganger, his weakness is really the meteor attack. Oh, we got Gladius. We're not going to use Gladius. I don't know if I can get that or not. I don't want to have to run back around. Yeah, it's a good fight. It's a good fight. Yeah, like the mirror fight is usually the like second to last boss. But it's Donkey Kong. Oh no, I hate these guys. Got him. These guys also not a ton of fun. But there's ways to deal with them. Their bullet shots do like massive, massive damage. It's awful. Oh right. I think this isn't the guy who like I'm out of hearts. Oh no! No, I missed it. That might have been a good weapon. I think that was a Talwar. Oh, nice. Elevator activated. Nice, Scimitar. Ah, this jump is a pain right now. Because you have to wait until you're falling off the ledge and do it at the last second. I should go get the wolf thing, shouldn't I? This part confused me a lot as a kid because I would come here and like the door would still be closed and I'd be like, what the hell? Alright, got it. One of these buttons. Yeah, there we go. Woof woof. Okay. We can always come back and fight that sword guy again later. He's a good source of XP. That's a book. I don't want a book. The book is, I think, possibly the worst weapon in the game. The book might have... I forget if it has a good alt mode when you use it with Richter. Whoops. Okay, what options are available right now? We've got... One of these is going to be the library, and I want to do the library next, I think, not the clock tower. Because we want to get to the old man and hear my favorite quote in the game. Oh, is this guy back? Is he back? Can we... Oh, he only dropped money this time. I actually prefer this game to Super Metroid. I think this game has... Super Metroid is essentially solvable. Once you've played the game all the way through, it will always be the same game. This game can throw a lot of, like, interesting curveballs your way. Like I was explaining earlier, prior to this, the most recent time I picked up and played this game, I got... That's funny. Last time I picked up and played this game, I got some kind of special throwing sword from the Cloaked Knight in the clock tower area that I had never seen before. I actually didn't even know it existed. And it fundamentally changed how I played the like middle segment of the game, because it's the best throwing sword in the game. So it was interesting to kind of get that experience and have that early on. And I think Super Metroid is an excellent game, but this has the edge in that it can give you a different experience literally every time you play. Alright, so that's that. And that means we need to go further down. I think we need to take the elevator down. Oh, thank you for the follow, Core Imperial. Yeah, it's pretty close for me, but I think Symphony of the Night definitely has the small edge. It has I think probably one of the most satisfying loot systems in games of this era. Which is something that despite a lot of elements of Bloodborne being superior to Dark Souls, I still prefer Dark Souls series to Bloodborne because the loot system in Dark Souls is so much more satisfying than the gems in Bloodborne. Enemies give less XP the higher level Alucard is. I actually didn't know that. Oh, we need that defense. Yes, that's good. Did we pick up anything else? Zircon. We don't need to equip that. We got this Gladius, but I don't think it's gonna be... You know what? It might be good, because it might be enough to kill Medusa heads and Fleamen in one hit. Let's try. Yeah, one hit. Excellent. Not for fighting these guys, though. Oh, bad news. Let's get out of here. It's easy. Okay. Problem solved. I hate this part. I hate these things in particular. Oh, thanks for the follow, Pops. I appreciate it. Just ignore those things. Not enough. Whoa! I did not expect those things to take 2 hits. Yeah, the damage is so close between Basilard and a lot of other early weapons that you're so much better off with the high attack speed. I'm actually not too bothered by the monster XP reduction, just because it does prevent you from making an already fairly easy game just too easy by grinding monsters early on.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
This guy sells out almost immediately. Favorite character in the game. Let's sell that Zircon.
Thank you.
Let's It's my favorite interaction in the game.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Is there anything here that we want to get immediately? Yes, the castle map.
Thank you.
I know how to cast Dark Metamorphosis already, I think. The metal is probably going to be good for right now.
Farewell for now.
I am looking forward to Bloodstained. I'm a little worried about whether it's going to be up to the standard of quality that everyone hopes for. But still, like, it looks okay so far. I just hope it has, like, satisfying loot and, like, satisfying advancement through the game. Yeah, the 8-bit, I saw someone playing the 8-bit game. It looks really good. There's a way here to get to the Oh no. No! Stop that. I love that head that comes out. It's so good. We need to do something real quick here. Just scarf down an entire pot roast. Real quick. If these guys drop a rapier, I'm gonna be so happy. Rapier is one of my favorite early game weapons. But it's such a rare drop from these guys. Oh yeah, Fairy Scroll. Magic Tome. I also love that these shoot out like a variety of weapons. Ow. Yeah, I actually really like the fact that there's a random element in the game that, like, everything you need to finish the game, like, pretty easily is... Oh, I'm cursed. Let's just wait this one out. I have a few uncurses, but... Come on. I thought curse had a limited time. Maybe I'm... Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. I like the criticals. These guys aren't behaving very well. Yeah, so this game uses the same kind of, Oh, nice. This game uses the same kind of drop system that Dark Souls, for example, uses. But yeah, this is... I would say this is less of a candidate for speedruns because of the random element, but, like, I like it for casual play because of that. Because, like, you can... If you're not the type to get, like, involved in, like, oh, I need one of every weapon, and you just kind of accept what comes in the drops that you get as you play, I think it makes it gives the game a real, like, there's a real... I find that really attractive in a game, that, like, you can kind of play it. You'll never get screwed, and you never, like, oh, you need to get this item, or you're not playing the game right kind of thing. You can just take whatever comes to you, and if you get a cool weapon or something interesting as just part of the playthrough, I think that makes it a lot more interesting. Why did I use the Gladius on that guy? That was a mistake. Okay, it's the clock tower, I think. There might be other places I can go now. Oh wait, there are. There are other places I can go because I got the magic stone. I can go to the West Wing. And I can go to the caverns. Let's do that first. I remember the clock tower being kind of a pain in the ass. Woof. I wonder, can we get this? I forget. Oh yeah, but it's a pain in the ass. Oh no. I've been streaming since, well, streaming in earnest since about June, so however many months that is. 3? 4? 3.5? Ow! Jerk. Oh, that's way better against them. It's got that longer reach. Whoop. No. Ow. Got him. Not sure why, but I seem to remember this particular monster showing up in Ken Seiden for the Sega Master System. It's definitely just for fun. I have no illusion that I'll be able to stream as a full-time job someday. I don't have the fortitude to stream that regularly. I'm no Cinotar. But I enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun to, you know, share games with people, kind of see what people's experiences are, that kind of stuff. I tend to pick games that have less media out there about them, either like incomplete walkthroughs or no video evidence of having been completed, and try to finish those so that, you know, there can be some record of them. But yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy, you know, playing kind of whatever comes to mind. Ow! There we go. I know better in this area. Oh, I missed. Still get him. Oh, I missed the money that he dropped. Got him. I actually played one of the games that I streamed was an Amiga game that was not shareware but essentially freeware. It was a Finnish game that was done for a like game jam competition in 1992. Ooh, yeah, we want that. Yeah, Bloodfest. Bloodfest was a ton of fun. It's a dungeon crawler. It was basically like Doom RPG before Doom RPG existed. A first-person dungeon crawler like Eye of the Beholder, in which you fight aliens, mutants, and zombies on a wrecked spaceship. Oh, javelin. Is javelin a thrown weapon? It's a throwing spear. Shit. Do I have any? I have one potion. Hmm. I'm not taking any chances with this guy. Ooh, Iron Cuirass. Excellent. Whoa! Oh man. Ooh, good. I got Dark Metamorphosis. These guys don't bleed, though. That's a problem. Neither do skeletons. I love the fretless bass in this zone, by the way. This game has amazing music. No, this isn't a save point. This is the opposite of a save point. This is a different area with more enemies to explore. Maybe there's a health up here. Health? Yes! Oh, look at that. So good. I still think Wandering Ghosts is one of my favorite Castlevania soundtrack tracks. Whoa, you're not allowed to jump, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, what's the... I should see if I can... I don't know if I have enough mana to do the cool spell. Oh, save point. Yes. This is what I wanted. Save point. The, like, millions of levels octopus room isn't in the right side up castle, is it? Yes, this is the PS1 version. Running through Mednafen's emulator. I don't know if I can go down there just yet. Oh, we gotta fight. Crap, I forget what to do with this guy. Is it just like... Is this guy a joke? Yeah, it's weird, like, the problem I had with the VO of the PSP version, what I heard of it, was that it was, like, not actually that much better than, like, it was boring and not great. If it was really, really good, like, top-notch quality, I wouldn't have had such a problem. Like, I wouldn't have had any problem with it. Oh, right. Man, this freaking boss. I forget how I beat this boss previously. Come out here. Oh, I remember how I beat this boss now. Like, after doing the tough part. Oopsie. So, oh, I love the crystal cloak. So there's something really cool about the crystal cloak, which is if you stand on an edge, he pulls the crystal cloak around and it's transparent, so it makes him invisible underneath it. I always thought that was so cool. Ooh, scimitar, which has a obviously straight blade. Curved sword. But it's an upgrade over Gladius, right? Yeah. 2 more attack power. I was gonna mention something before I got distracted by the crystal cloak, but now I don't know what it is. Down here anyway, other than certain death at the hands of these frozen shades. Alright, we don't have the like whatever it is that calls the ferryman. You know what? I kind of want to get the ice armor that these drop. Oh, man. The rarity of that drop. And I'm like, I kind of want to get this. I was going to kill him like 2 more times and then be like, ah, it's too low a percent. Oh, man, I got to save it. Where's the nearest save point? Is it right here, I hope? That was hilarious. This isn't pre-recorded, I swear. Oop. Oh man, that was... Okay, kill these things in one. Do I have... Wait. Forgetting how to do the... I forget how to do the thing that I wanted to do, so I'll have to do it a different way. Oh, there's still one. It's okay. We can do one. I don't want to kill them all right now though, because of this. That can be exploited later. I can't seem to remember the, like, multiple spirits. Oh, pizza. Teenage Mutant Ninja Frogs. I can't seem to remember the, like, spirits, spell. I thought it was like forward, back, roll to forward or something like that, but now I seem to remember it having some like up command in it. Oh, I messed that up. Whoops. Yeah, I would look it up if it didn't take time away from actually streaming. I used to know it. I used to know all of those. I remember Dark Metamorphosis. It's like something. It's something. Ah, right. Oh no, wait, that's the one. What's the one with the multiple ones? That's what I'm trying to remember. I thought it was like... I thought it had a quarter or a half circle in there somewhere. Whoops. Wrong thing. Straight up, down, attack. Yeah, that's that. But there's one that shoots like 5 that I can't remember.
Might be interesting for you.
I really wish that they made a modern version of this and Death has a van instead of a boat, or the ferryman has a van instead of a boat, and he says exactly the same thing. That's what I'm hoping. Exciting ride here. Right, down, right, down. I might not have enough mana for it. I remember that one being incredibly mana intensive. Merman statue. There we go. Got it. He doesn't say anything cool like he does with Dark Metamorphosis. His voice sounds so weird to me. He sounds like Rocky Balboa. Oh, sweet. I can heal off of bats. No, gimme. Shiitake. Is there a... There's a shortcut over here, isn't there? I'm gonna hit this before I run far away from it. Oh, yeah. And health. When I used to play this, when I didn't know as much about what I was doing, I used to farm these guys for XP at the beginning so that I would be strong enough to take on Dolce and Gabbana later. But we don't need to do that now. It's also interesting, you can probably see the difference between the, like, vertical refresh and the actual, like, game refresh in the, oh no, do that? I don't want that. In the Crystal Cloak, you can see the kind of, the refresh rate discrepancies, especially when you like stand like this and there's like patterns appearing in the cloak. Oh no, I can't go back around. Shit. Oh, I messed up. Yeah. Okay. These are all bad things that are happening right now. Okay. I can't believe I got that ice mail so early, and they're not gonna drop it for like the rest of the playthrough. Oh, come on. Oh wait, I forgot that makes you lose all of your momentum. Alright, what can I do in this area? Is there anything to do here before I have, like, the bat or double jump? I don't think so. Can't do that until I have double jump. This might be faster. Woof woof. I forget if I can get the life up in the secret thing here with just the wolf and not the double jump. Yes. Or it's hearts. Yeah, like we've got a decent number of hearts now, got a decent life reserve, and we're doing okay damage for each hit. Wow. Oops. Come on. Oops. Why am I having such trouble with this? There we go. These guys are great for that. I don't think cloth tunic will be very useful. Wait, where do I need to go now? I need to go... I guess the West Wing or the Clock Tower next. West Wing triggers a cutscene, so let's go there. There's a part here where you can get the Basilard guaranteed early if you go, if you go around this way and you, like, cast the spirit spell at exactly the right time, you can get this elevator to go up, which will take you to where the Basilard is, before you can get the Basilard normally. So you'll have it early. Oops. Don't want that. I can be a lot less careful now because I have, like, decent equipment. Let's save here. This is a good place to save. Actually, quite a lot farther in this game than I thought I would be for the relatively short amount of time that I have to stream. I guess knowing the game practically by heart kind of helps. It's you again.
So, we meet again, Alucard.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
My favorite thing in this game is still, hee thank you. Oh no. I have an angry, hungry Centaur in our hands soon. It's like an Internet Explorer download of pizza. Where the time just keeps going up. This is the place where you can get, like, one extra little tick of map exploration. Oh, these things. Oh, thanks for the follow. Kraid, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's Kraid. KR41D. A run done entirely in wolf form would be pretty cool. Ooh, ballroom mask. What do we get? What do we get? Even defense, but we lose some intelligence. So I guess... Oh, jerk. Damascus sword. Oh, look at that. Look at that increase in power. Man, how many ballroom masks is this thing's gonna give me? Zarya always annoyed me when I played it as a kid because, like, I wanted to get all the stuff, but you literally can't get all the stuff until much later in the game. And this, you can get up here, but you can't get all the way up. So you feel like you're really clever for bypassing the one thing, and then you get screwed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, the music is so good. Wait, is this a teleport room? I hope this is a teleport room. This would be really good if this is a teleport room. It isn't, but it's a night shield, which I'm not gonna use. I am going to mess around with the, shield rod when I get it, though, because shield rod is so fucking fun. Oh, whoops. If I remember correctly, those things also give pretty decent XP. If you don't kill the center sword first. Oh man, I bet these do nothing. 1 point of defense for a bunch of intelligence seems like a pretty good trade-off. They do something after all. Whoops. hitting me. I can't do my magic if you hit me. Now I can. There we go. Oh, what's this? Takemitsu. I'm sure that's a really good sword. Not like a bamboo practice sword or something. Wait. And it's two-handed. Is this the area where the snipers show up, or are those only later on? I love this. How do you do it? You sit down. Haha, no you don't. It's so cool, though, the sprites for that. And there's like the crying woman. Do you have to like leave the screen and come back, I think? Yeah, he's the good priest. And then there's like... There's a good and an evil woman and a neutral woman. Yeah, she's gonna stab you with a spear. One of these people is supposed to, like, drop an item after they disappear. There's the spear woman. They laugh. That head nod is them laughing before they do their thing. Okay, orange dress might be the one. I think you, like, have to sit here for a second while she cries about something. I'm actually curious if there's any lore behind this. Behind, like, why these ghosts exist. Maybe that's not it. And then there's... This is good priest again. Ah, there it is. Got it. Got it. Grape juice. Which I think is supposed to be wine. It's Americans can't handle alcohol. Translation. Which, by the way, I still think there needs to be a Franker Faces Wide Working Designs logo emote. For when translations just absolutely fail. No. Okay, that's that. Okay. Need to go higher. There's a save point around here somewhere. Oh, I remember this being one of my least favorite areas. And I just remembered why. That stupid bird. Both of those stupid birds. I guess I can get over there a little earlier. And then I only have to deal with one stupid bird. Oh, also, Hunting Girl is capable of dropping another excellent sword. Come on. I'm failing really hard at... By the way, when I first played this game, I attempted to do this section without whatever special thing you're supposed to have. The extended time gas, so I would take damage in between and then switch back to gas form. Ow. I can't even parse that. I am gonna kill this hunting girl a few times, just in case I get super, super lucky like I did with the ice armor. Although knowing my luck, it's gonna dump her sword like out of bounds or something. Which can happen. Her sword can fly out of bounds and then her drop goes out of bounds as well. Alright, one more try. Okay, she just dropped cheesecake instead. I'll take it. Dong dong. Wait, shit. I don't remember where I should be going right now. Buy pizza rolls and can redeem some unique weapon or something. Silver plate is not as good as the ice mail that I already have. Boss fight? Wait, what? A French RPG where one of the characters is a space kangaroo. That does sound amazing. What is the name of this space kangaroo RPG? What is going on with your poor pizza? That's not good. Come on, where's the... No. I remember very little about this boss. Omega Planet
Impressive.
Invisible.
You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Richter?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year
He's
ago.
like, I remember NES
and I'm
sprites.
sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Walks away rudely. Oh, look at this fucking awesome painting. It's so fucking cool. Such good pixel art. Does the pizza place have like one of those delivery guarantees, like get it in 30 minutes, but like the 30 minutes doesn't start counting until like after 45 minutes has gone by? I'm just hoping that their, like, delivery person isn't stuck in traffic and you don't get, like, a cold pizza. I'm hoping it's, like, it's just a matter of, like, oh, we got a big order in and your thing got delayed. And they're taking the time to do it right. Well, good. Good. That's good. Ooh, Leapstone. I think... What time is it? 5:30. I'll probably grab the Leapstone, get the... whoops. I'll probably grab the Leapstone, get the teleporter, and probably call it after that, so it'll be like another 15 to 20 minutes. Oh. Those knights make macaw noises when they die. Yeah, I forget. You don't have to actually take the teleporter to activate it, right? I hope not. Macaw Knights. They are big dudes. They are big dudes, so... I forget why I'm doing this. Like, I don't think it's possible to mess this up. Wait, turkey. Leapstone. There is an awesome Easter egg in this game. If you grab a power-up item right at the moment that you're in the maximum, like, wing extension from the Leapstone, it will, or if you get hit by stone at that time, it will change your sprite to this, like, giant demon sprite, and it's awesome. And I love that it's, like, it's nothing but a visual thing. Such a cool little, like, frame-perfect timing required Easter egg that you can run into just about randomly. Oh, Tyrfing, the cursed sword. I always wondered if there was some special thing with Tyrfing that you could, like, increase its power if you swung it 100 times or something, but there does not appear to be, to my knowledge. Alright. Let's see, what can we get with the Leapstone? I think we can get the stuff from the tower, or not the tower, the waterfall. But getting to the waterfall is kind of a pain in the ass. I seem to have missed something in here, which I don't recall. There we go. More cloth tunics that I know what to do with. Oh no! I fucked it up. Oh. I wonder, can I get that a different way here? Oh, you can't double jump after you change. But I can get that with just the wolf. Let's get it. I think we can't get the stuff from the bottom until we get the bat form. Do the right hand... do the right hand death thing. do the clock tower thing, too. Yeah, I love the wolf form in this. I love the fact that also when you transform into a wolf, you've got like your sword, and they made the like overlay for the sprite different when you face left and right. So cool. So cool that they did that. Ah, these jumps are so hard. What the fuck? Moon jump. Whoops. I'm having a lot of trouble getting this magic to work. Just in time. And again, just in time. There we go. Got the Chrome logo in the background there. Occasionally. More circlets. Ow. Jerk. Now I forget, there's one area that I didn't go to in here that I should have done. Oh, this is based on game time, isn't it? Like the upper left passage. The upper right passage, if I remember correctly, is just, the upper right passage is just, you use the watch in there. You use the stopwatch, and it opens up. But that's just some health bonuses and stuff. Nothing particularly necessary. Oh, here we go, Moloch. I think. No? Just some cheese, broadsword. Oh man, this Damascus sword that we got is a pretty good deal. And this should be a teleporter? No. This is the Colosseum. Home of the best music in the game. Wandering Ghosts. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Good drop. This is a good drop. Somewhere in here. There it is. I can't take advantage of it yet, but I wanted to open that up so that I know where it is for later. I think there's a spot open over here. Man, my favorite sub-weapon. The, like, lightning thing. I don't even know what that's supposed to be because I don't think my copy of this came with a manual. Ho-ho! Oh no. Oh, that critical. Somebody dropped something here that I couldn't pick up. I think it was just a cloth tunic, though. I think that's on the drop list of those musketeers. There's an interesting thing in this game that one of the enemies in the game is a duplicate with different drop lists. And they're first encountered in this area, and it drove me nuts when I figured this out. Ow. The saddest enemy in Castlevania. Owl Knight. Oh, ow. Jerk. When you kill the owl or the knight, they'll run to each other's bodies and be sad. Pizza time. There's this weird area. I feel like there's a way to get down there, but I might be wow. Might be mistaking it for an area in whoops. Oh no. I might be mistaking it for an area in Super Metroid, actually, that looks very similar and, like, opens up. Got him. Hell yeah. Right. These timeless Valhalla nights. They're kind of a pain in the ass. Did I remember to include Hot Jams, Franker Faces emote? I hope I did. Accidentally activating my time stop. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Look at this big boy. Guess what? He doesn't have the upside down castle drop list. So he will never drop. He will never drop the increased rare chance item that is on his drop list. It will never happen. As far as I know, I've never seen it happen. Blood Cloak. The Blood Cloak is good at something, but it's not as good as this Crystal Cloak that we have. Converts damage to hearts. I forget what replaces the, what is the name of that item, too? There's an item that Paranthropus is supposed to drop. It increases the chance of getting rare drops. But yeah, he drops an item later on. It's like Unearthed Arcana or something. I forget. It's a ring that gives you better rare drop chances. Skeleton slapping sound. I am disappointed that the music resets when you go into the save point. Ow! God damn it. God damn it, you jerk. Alright, let's just get out of here. There's a specific thing that I want to do. I'm gonna go get that. The other secret from the clock room. I forget if you get the moon jump when you beat Olrox, or if that's like an upside down castle thing that I'm forgetting. Alucard shield, Alucard mail, and Alucard sword. What? No. Yes. I love that. What? Huh? So good. What other shields do I have? I need to... Wait, that's not the right thing. Some button sorts the inventory, and I don't remember what button it is. Oh, that changes. Triangle goes back. Well, I don't remember now. Night shield. What does the night shield do? It's like... extra defense. Offense up. And the leather shield, I think, summons a cow, which might give you defense up. So good. Press triangle. Do I have triangle bound to, like, the wrong button? Because triangle seems to be backing out. Oh, it's, square. Sorts it, it looks like. Resembles family sword. Oh, also, how do you do it? There we go. The shield, the shield that the shield rod gives. So good. All right, what did I want? I want my Basilard, because that's still probably the best weapon. And this Shotel. Ah, where's the nearest save point? We're gonna want to save the game. Probably wrap it up, because I need to get ready for a birthday get-together for some stuff, so... Not my birthday. Other people's birthdays. Yeah, let's... Oh, got him. I think this was a pretty successful first stream, so... Let's save it here. I think next time we've got the right side of that big hallway to do. We've got the upper section, the clock tower. We've got the rest of Olrox's quarters, the boss fight in the Colosseum. Those will be good. And then like the far lower catacomb area, plus the waterfall secrets. So those will all be next time. But yeah, let's. I want the game to play Wandering Ghosts, but I don't think that'll be easy to accomplish. So, all right, man. Have a good night. We don't need that capture. Let's find somebody to host, though.